Hello everyone. This is the Power BI desktop interface. Yeah. Today we are going to see about how we can import the data into the Power BI. So we have four different types of report visualizations like views. These are the views, four different views in the Power BI. And we have the get data, Excel workbook, one link data hub, SQL server, enter data, data words, recent. So these are the different types of options are there to use in the Power BI desktop. So here, this is the place where you want to create report and the dashboard. Okay, this is the canvas. We can also call it as canvas, where we want to where we want to create different types of reports and the dashboards over here. Okay, these are the data visualization tools. Yeah, we have many different types of tools like scattered bar chart and column chart, clustered bar chart, column chart, and the next line and scattered column chart, area chart, pie chart, funnel maps, tree map, and map is there, and also field map, Azure maps and cards, multi-row card. And the next one is KPI. KPI is key performance interface and slicer option, table format, and matrix format using of R language and Python language. We have many different types of tools for the visualization. So we can use different types of tools for the creating of reports and the dashboards. So here we are using different types of reports and the dashboards, right? So based on our requirements, whatever the data we are going to import into the desktop, based on our requirements, we have to choose the graphical representation or any visual. For example, I am going to create a report on employees' name and their salaries. So I want to present employee name and their salaries. So there are two units, right? There are two units. First is employee name and the next one is employee salary. So here I'm going to take the two units. Then my so having of two units, I want to take whichever the visualization tool having with two units, like x-axis and the y-axis. One is placed on the x-axis, another one is placed on the y-axis. For example, x is independent and y is dependent. So unique identification values or unique identification, any value I want to place on the x-axis, and the values I want to represent on the y-axis based on the requirements. And this is the example of one visualization tool. For example, I want to calculate sum of total employees in a company, total employees in a company. So then I can take pie chart or pie chart or this one card or multi-row card. Then it is easy to get the numerical values, right? Yeah. Then in that cases, we need not to take consider which is having the X and Y axis, right? Based on this, we have to choose different types of visualization for the creating of reports and the dashboards. Yeah, this is the data field where we are going to import different types of data into the Power BI desktop. That data we can able to see here. That data we can able to see in the data field. Yeah, this is about the data field in Power BI desktop. So this is the report view where we are going to create reports and the dashboards. That is report view. And the next one is table view. Table view is like whatever the data we are going to import into the desktop, that data we can able to see in the format of tabular. We can able to see the data in tabular format. And the next one is model view. Yeah, this is the model view. Like here, we are going to analyze that. I am importing different types of data in the Power BI desktop. So here, this data, salesperson data and product data, sales data, customer and the calendar. So in this product and the calendar, if it is having any similar data or if it is having any relationship between the data, that we can able to see here, like many to one and one to many. We have already discussed about this different types of model views, like one to many, and many to one and one to one. So based on the relationships, it can create relationship between those tables. If it is having the relationship, it will create one model. That is the model view. And the next one is DAX query view. Here, DAX query view is like we can use different types of functions and the formulas here. For example, here I'm using the top and 100 of customers. So this is a query and will get as result in the format of tabular format. This is my query, top and 100 comma customer. From the table of customers, so I need only the hundreds data, top 100 data. So here I'm declaring top 10. Top 10 data. I need only the top 10 data. This is the top 10 data. And the next, I need only the top one customer. Who is a top one customer? Yeah, yeah, this is a top one customer. Yeah, yes. So this is the format how you can use different types of functions and formulas in the DAX query view. Yeah, these are about the different types of views in the Power BI. So yeah, these are the different types of options to use, like get data. Get data is like getting of your data into the desktop, like uploading your data into the desktop. So here we can use directly Excel workbook or SQL workbook and enter direct data. You have to create your own data now itself. You can use enter data and recent resources, which type of resources we have already used, that can also able to see here, and transform of your data and refresh. New visual is like you can choose with different types of visualization tools in the visual feed, or else you can select this new visual or text box. Text box will give you like if you want to declare any type of heading formats, that you can able to use this text format, and the more visuals, like different types of visuals you can use. And the measures, we have different types of measures to follow in the Power BI. Measures is like you're dealing with different types of calculations and the functions. Yeah, these are the different types of options we can use in the Power BI. And the insert, coming to the insert, there are new visual, more visual, question and answer type, and key influencer, decomposition tree, narrative. These are the different types. Like you can also use this text box and the button shapes and images. Coming to the modeling, we have new measure, quick measure, new column, new table, new parameter, change roles, and view as question and answer setup, language, and linguistic schema, and manage relationships. And coming to the view, we can choose different types. So here we are using the black. So you can use different types of fields in this. Yeah. Yes, these are the different types of options we can modify in the Power BI.